Hey guys, Ultra Maximus official merchandise is now available on my Spring store. Help support the channel and shop by clicking the link below. Oh, hey look, it's Autobot Brawn. That was awesome. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we've got another Turtles of Grayskull figure, the Masters of the Universe versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it's Man-at-Arms. Now, I actually found this locally at a Target in Norgate, Indiana, and I was super excited to find him, so let's go ahead and jump in there and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Man-at-Arms in the packaging. We've got the logo up here. They've got the logos down there. There he is in the package. Looks very cool. So just a close-up of the artwork. I absolutely love this. Love the mutated meteorites. There he is looking glorious in package. And those two logos. I really wish those were holograms. Very cool. Back of the packaging, we got some nice artwork at the top. We've got the figures at the bottom here. I've got the two. I haven't seen either of the turtles yet, so just kind of a look at the top. We got our two logos. We got Man-at-Arms going after Krang, looking cool. And his gimmick is he can take his shell off into a shield, which is awesome. And that's really it for the packaging. Let's get this guy out of box and see what we think. So here we have Man-at-Arms out of the packaging, and I gotta say, I really like this figure. He's big, he's bulky, we've got lots of armor, which is very, very cool. I like the color scheme, the turtle shell shield, this is fantastic. I like the fur collar he's got going on there, and the shell armor on the shoulder and the knees. Very, very cool. Got the samurai style pants going on, which I'm definitely digging there. And yeah, I mean, this guy looks really, really sick. I am digging this look for Man-at-Arms. We could use this in a different line, really, to be honest. I see this mold being used again for another version of Man-at-Arms. So he does come with some accessories. One of them is the comic book that we have seen before right here. And it's the same book that came with the He-Man, the mutated He-Man. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like the artwork. I'd like to see this in a bigger comic format. But yeah, these are the figures that you can get. I've got the two Motus. I haven't seen these turtle figures, and waiting for those guys. I'd love to take a look at them. Now, as far as weapons, he does have his mace. So let's take a look at the mace right here. Pretty cool. Very Man-at-Arms-esque. Very elongated. I definitely dig that. There's a little turtle shell at the end of the mace. Again, digging the motif. Very cool. Very exciting. And then the cool thing is his back armor here, this turtle shell, looks like a sea turtle. This actually comes off, so it plugs off of the back of his armor plate, which it's got two ports there, so that is very cool. I love that gimmick. And he can hold his little shell shield. Shell shield, yes. Shell shield. So that is very cool. I love this gimmick. I think that's very nice. Just totally dig the shell there. But yeah, the armor is really cool too. Now, articulation, the head does move back and forth, moves up and down. Unfortunately, the helmet doesn't come off, but I like the way he looks with his face down in the armor. We got a twist at the waist. The arms do go up and down and in and out. They are a bit stiff. Elbows do move up and down and twist around. So do the wrists as well, typical from Motu Origins style figures. Now his legs kick about that far forward, kick about that far back. They do splay out about that far. And then we got the knee joints that twist as well. Got a twist at the upper boot, which is nice. And then he's got hinges on the feet, and he's got that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being his widest possible stance, with both feet still flat on the floor. Taking a closer look at the figure itself, sculpt is amazing. I love how bulky this guy is. Now the helmet is super cool. Now in the camera, it's a very deeper blue than what's actually in real life. That blue, that light blue, is much more of a pale kind of robin blue. It comes up very bright on the camera. We get the gold on the armor, and then he's got kind of a dark brownish color around the bottom of the helmet. Love the face paint. Love the fur around the collar. That is very cool. And then the tortoise shell, and the man-at-arms style chest, mouth kind of guard. I absolutely love the design of this guy. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, sculpted really well. I love the turtle shell on the mace, the turtle shell back plate that turns into the shield. Absolutely love it. Love the samurai style armor around his trousers. Now again, this is where the camera doesn't quite pick the colors up right of this guy, whereas his body and his legs are kind of this really deep green moss color, and it almost comes out like a royal blue color on the camera. So it's more of a green than it is a blue. It's not as hunter green as we normally see with Man-at-Arms, but it's more of a sea green, which it kind of makes sense because it looks like he's got a seashell turtle, or a sea turtle shell? Yeah, sea turtle shell. That's it. Now, finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. Again, sculpted well. They're just, Man-at-Arms style legs, but I do like the turtle shell on the knee, on the armor there. Just absolutely love it. All the bolts on the turtle shells as well. Very, very cool. Just a very awesome figure. Lots of really cool accessories, and I am digging him. For comparison, here we have the Turtles of Grayskull Man-at-Arms next to his wavemate, the mutated He-Man. And I gotta say, between the two figures, I like Man-at-Arms a lot better. He just looks cooler. He's got all these armor accessories. I love how his shell can turn into a shield. All the little shell bits on the armor looks good, and the sculpt is amazing. He just looks big, powerful, and bulky. And to be honest, I think that He-Man should have used the Andre the Giant body mold because he's mutated. It would have been a lot cooler. So is Man-at-Arms from the Turtles of Grayskull, the Motu vs. TMNT line, something that you want in your Motu or Turtles collection? I'm going to say yes. This figure is awesome. If you're a Man-at-Arms figure, then you're going to want this guy. This is sculpted well. It is a great look for Duncan here. He's big, he's bulky. I love the fur collar on the back. I love the samurai armor around his pants. The turtle shell armor bits look great with the little bolts. I love the fact he has a sea turtle shell that pulls off and becomes the shield, and he's kind of a sea green, so I don't know if that's meant to be like that, but it definitely works, and I think this is probably the best figure of the line I've had in hand so far. So there he is, Man-at-Arms from Turtles of Grayskull. Hey guys, I want to give a shout out to my top subscribers and to my newest subscribers. Thank you all so much for helping grow the channel. Remember, for every 1,000 subscribers, I'll give you, the fans, a chance to win a free action figure. If you don't see your name and want to be included, like this video, add a comment down below telling me to add you, and of course, subscribe. Thanks again, and look for more videos in the future. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos, and follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.